Kassia is like my favorite person in the house. She's not really close to SHAUN. I didn't see any phone when she poured. So what she's saying? Hey Vicky, my mood is very it's becoming something else these days.
Sometimes it's difficult for me to communicate. I didn't have any hostile energy about it. Yeah, there's no way, bro. It just gets, trust me.
On Monday, when it was time to select the guest for the HOH condo, when SHAUN used the word I pick instead of we pick, I was confused, but listening to Victoria's diary session could explain why that happened. So Victoria, when trying to tell Big Brother how she's enjoying the HOH condo, told Big Brother that, they selected their friends, so they are rotating how they sleep in the HOH condo. And yesterday happens to be the first time she's spending the night there. And then Big Brother was like, your friends, and she said yes, that she consider Wani and Handy her friends since they are her dynamic duo. And at that, Big Brother was like, does SHAUN consider Kassia as his friend? This Big Brother, because if you remember the other time during nomination, SHAUN wanted to nominate Double K, but decided to respect Victoria's choice of friendship. So Victoria was like, well, he doesn't, but he does, he still see them as friends because they're her friends. And she now said that when next they win the HOH, she will now be picking guests for the condo. So SHAUN was actually right to say, I pick Wani and Handy. Because I guess the next time they win, Victoria will be doing the selection, like to select who will be their HOH guests. And I guess Double K most def. Speaking of Double K, when Big Brother asked TJ to talk about alliance and various dynamics in the house, he actually mentioned about those that are dark horses. And he said like Double K, that he sees them as a very strong contenders. They'll be saved several times. That although the housemates do not see that, but he see them as strong contenders in this game. He also mentioned the Mbadiwe twins and Nelly as dark horses. But he said for Nelita and Mbadiwe twins, they are playing a very political game. So at that, people are not seeing them. People are not remembering to mention their name during nominations. But bro, do you that have these things in mind, why are you not nominating these dark horses? But anyway, TJ is very correct with his calculation. It means that bro is really into this game. TJ also made a request to Big Brother that they send a picture of him in that costume to his daughter, that the daughter would love to see him in that particular costume. Then Ozzy came forth. Ozzy said he's not in the best of mood. He's beginning to think about people, the outside world. And when Big Brother asked him to be specific, he told Big Brother that's where the major issue is, that he can't even communicate properly as he wouldn't want to put out a certain information out there. I guess maybe he's talking about his significant other. Because after his diary session, he had a convo with Chizoba where he was telling Chizoba how even on a normal ground, he barely talk about his fiancée. Unless if need be, or maybe she's around, that's the only time he talk about her. Chizoba, in her brief diary session with Big Brother, told Big Brother how she's enjoying the house, and coupled with the fact that they won the Guinness task last night, that she was excited, even coupled with the drama that it came with, that Nelita, that's Team Master Serve, they weren't happy with how the fourth and last game turned out, that Nelly kept explaining how she poured very well, blah blah blah, and she was explaining to them that see, the picture Big Brother showed and Nelly's drink wasn't the same, that it was only Wani and Handy that paid attention to her when she was explaining. Nelly kept saying, oh, SHAUN was partial with his judgment and all that, but regardless of that drama, that she's happy she's in this house. And most especially, she likes this task that Big Brother gave them today, the whole coming out to dance, because if not for that task, she could have been sleeping. And I said, so you guys even know. So you guys know you all have been sleeping in that house. Anyways, Nelly coming forth was still defending herself, that she had a perfect pour and deserved to win the fourth game for her team, that SHAUN judged wrongly. Why would SHAUN say that? That is because she finished first, so the form the rich foam in her glass had to go down before the results was announced. But then Big Brother made it clear to her that the only reason why the buzzer didn't stop counting was because none of you had achieved a perfect pour as of that time. So the buzzer kept going on until Femi got a perfect pour and the buzzer stopped. At that, she now stopped complaining. Anyways, Big Brother asked her about things with her house husband, and she said, "Well, that Big Brother was like, it seems everything is good in La La Land." Before she now said, "For now," because lately she has been having mood swing. That's why she's saying for now, because anything can happen. That for some weird reasons she has been having this switch, especially with Sooj. And people are now asked her, "What do you think could be the reason?" I said, "Well, maybe it's that time of the month, maybe it's her monthly cycle that is making everything to irritate her." Speaking of Sooj, during his brief diary session with Big Brother, Biggie asked him about life with his partner and why he grumble after task if they do not go well with him. Sooj denied that, telling Biggie that he doesn't grumble if he doesn't win any task. That the only thing is that he takes tasks very serious and always puts his best foot, even though his partner Tofa is not good with physical tasks, but he always ginger him, encourage him, and he never grumbles if they don't win any. Yes, does he want to win? Yes. Does he want to win his pair? Yes. But if it doesn't go well, he doesn't see any need to grumble. And he said the only reason why he's even more good with physical tasks is that he's an athlete. So at that is very easy. That's where his strength lies. And there are also tasks where Tofa's strength lies as well. So speaking of Tofa, we all know Tofa is planning a Friday date with Anita where he will come clean and clear off the whole age issue, any other thing between him and Anita. So now Tofa is even more worried. He said that he told SHAUN that doing this, Nelly will get to find out. While he does not even know how the whole thing will end after he tells Anita the truth. But he knows that even if it's cool with Anita at the end of the day, Anita will go and tell Nelly. And Nelly would definitely come and ask Sooj about his own age. But I don't even think Nelly has a problem with Sooj being younger or older. SHAUN even had to tell Tofa, but why lying in the first place? And he said it's pressure that Saturday, is it Saturday night or Friday? Okay, Friday night, when Ben whispered that stuff to Anita, Anita came into the HOH condo and was ranting, angry that it was hot, and he had no other option than to just tell Anita, "Oh, we are the same age, we are the same age." But how come Tofa is a Gen Z and he's this scared? I think Gen Zs are bold, or am I just generalizing? Well, this is the first Gen Z we are having on this show that is not even rude. Like Ile Baye, Angel, first Gen Zs that we had on this show. They showed other housemates Pepe now, and here is Tofa. Well, let's see how the whole Friday thing will go with Tofa and Anita. SHAUN, still confused, even asked Tofa, "How did Ben get to know you're the younger one, like your age? Are you sure no one told him? How did he get that info?" And Tofa said it's just guessing. I guess he guessed that no one knows apart from, their hosts. No one, housemate, they don't know his real age because he has never put a number to that. And Boshun was still like, maybe someone told him. How will he just guess and guess right? My annoyance is just that it's just silly things that have been giving us highlights since this season started. This is the 9 people, they know they try at all. Well, Kassia also had her own brief diary session with Big Brother, and Big Brother complimented her costume, telling her that she looks like someone that is into black magic. And I don't know why Kassia actually said thank you. Does she see that as a compliment? Anyways, X7 Premium Skincare is currently in the house. The housemates are preparing for that sponsor task. And this one choke. Even Guinness no stress housemates like this. When they were reading out the instruction, I was like, what's going on here? Until the housemates themselves started lamenting like, But anyway, thanks to X7 Premium Skincare, because this housemate, they need to spend time on task. Since you are not giving us a show, at least do task now. Something should keep you guys busy. For our subscription. Don't mind me, Jerry. We'll see my next video. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.